I used to wait 6 months for compost. Then I discovered one simple mistake that was slowing everything down. After changing just one habit, my compost started breaking down in less than half the time. In the next 30 seconds, I'll show you the fastest compost boosting trick that most home gardeners completely overlook if you want compost faster. This is the quickest improvement you can make today. Make everything smaller. Chop kitchen scraps into small pieces, shred dry leaves, and break up large stems before adding them to the pile. Smaller materials have much more surface area, which allows bacteria and fungi to decompose them much faster. This one change alone can dramatically speed up composting. If you're coming here from my short about compost temperatures, welcome. In that video, we looked at the heat. Today we're going deeper into the biology that a 60-second video couldn't show you. Once you understand what compost microbes need, you can turn kitchen waste into finished compost surprisingly quickly. Compost is powered by billions of microorganisms. They need carbon for energy, nitrogen for growth, oxygen for breathing, and moisture to stay active. When one of these is missing, decomposition slows dramatically. The goal is not simply to pile up waste. The goal is to create the perfect environment for microbes to work at maximum speed. The fastest compost piles usually have a balanced mix of brown materials and green materials. Browns include dry leaves, shredded cardboard, straw, and paper. Greens include vegetable scraps, fruit peels, coffee grounds, and fresh grass clippings. A simple rule is about 2 parts browns to 1 part greens. Too many greens make the pile wet and smelly. Too many browns make it dry and slow. The right balance creates rapid microbial activity. Moisture is one of the biggest reasons compost piles become slow. The pile should feel like a wrung-out sponge. If it's dusty and dry, microbes become inactive. If it's soaked, oxygen disappears and decomposition becomes sluggish. Check the pile regularly by squeezing a handful. It should feel moist but not dripping wet. Here's where many gardeners lose weeks of composting time. Microbes consume oxygen quickly, especially in the hot center of the pile. Turning the compost every 5 to 7 days adds fresh oxygen, mixes undecomposed materials into the hot zone, and redistributes moisture throughout the pile. A turned pile can decompose significantly faster than one left untouched. Here's my favorite horticulture hack for dramatically faster compost. Build a pile that is at least 1 cubic meter if possible. Add chopped greens, shredded browns, a shovel of finished compost or garden soil to introduce active microbes, and enough water to reach sponge-like moisture. Then turn the pile every 2 days during the first 2 weeks. This is similar to the famous hot composting method that can produce usable compost in about 18 to 30 days under good conditions. Avoid adding large branches. Whole vegetables, meat, dairy products, oily foods, or too much citrus at one time. These materials either decompose slowly or can create odor and pest problems. Also avoid making a tiny compost pile because small piles lose heat quickly. Heat is one of the engines that powers fast composting. Fast composting is not about buying expensive compost accelerators. It's about giving microbes exactly what they need. Small pieces, the right carbon to nitrogen balance, proper moisture, regular oxygen, and enough pile size to generate heat. Master these 5 factors and you'll produce rich, living compost much faster than most home gardeners. In my next video, I'll show you how to make compost that is richer in nutrients than ordinary compost, including one ingredient that can dramatically improve soil biology and water retention.